Patrice Williams Marks is a Los Angeles novelist and screenplay writer. But a few years ago, she became a reader, a sensitivity reader. She ensures American literature isn't offensive.
A sensitivity reader is basically a diversity editor, somebody who will look at a material according to their own specific niches and see if there's any instances of stereotypes or misrepresentation or maybe even racism, and just point it out to the author.
Every sensitivity reader offers a specialized viewpoint based on their identity and experience. For $250, Marks reviews a client's manuscript from an African-American perspective.
He actually had a main character who was African-American, and he thought that he had, created, this character to be outspoken, to be the leader of the community, but in reality, that character was full of stereotypes and could have been read as very offensive to people.
This new profession is booming to the point where Marks decided to create the first sensitivity reader online course.
I started it because I was getting quite a few requests from people who wanted their material read, but I wasn't the appropriate sensitivity reader for the material. So I said, we need more sensitivity readers.
With the rise of social media, more and more books are facing public scrutiny and viral criticism. It's affecting every level of the American publishing industry. This Los Angeles bookstore has seen orders cancelled by publishers after online outrage.
We generally don't pull books, although publishers have pulled books before they come out. I think particularly in young adult fiction, there is a lot of controversy right now. And again, I think we're all kind of figuring out together what the new guidelines should be, and walking that very fine line between depicting characters who make bad moral choices and who hold reprehensible beliefs and associating those with the author, who may hold very different beliefs.
Should we separate the art from the artist? Should literature be careful to avoid offending anyone? It's a hot topic today among publishers.
If authors are mandated that they can only write what they know, you would have an extremely limited, uninspired selection to choose from to publish.
If we really believe in the story, we understand that not everyone's going to be happy. There's going to be reviews and opinions, and that's part of the conversation.
The growth of sensitivity readers follows a push for more diversity in the characters depicted in U.S. fiction, especially in literature for youths. At this children's book fair, there are more books featuring minorities.
Derek, this is my wife Sherry. We're the authors of all these books.
Derek Taylor Kent writes bilingual stories with Hispanic characters.
And that's Los Gatos con Gelatos, who you're going to meet in the book, the cats with ice cream. Awesome. Thank you so much, Ricky. Enjoy the book.
According to the Cooperative Children's Book Center of Education, 28% of children's books in 2016 had a main character of color, compared to only 10% in 2013.
There's a real need, I think, in a lot of different communities where they don't really have as much opportunities as other communities to have their own new books and to see themselves represented in books.
However, if there is more diversity in fictional characters, most books are still written by white authors.
Beautiful. So this is Savannah Can. She's an 8-year-old girl who goes to school and in Los Angeles, but she has to deal with Butch the Bully and his antics.
Angelia Johnson didn't find a publisher, but she was able to self-publish her book.
The internet, like the ability to print on demand, the acceptance now of indie authors, it's open, and it's open to us now.
Still, in 2017, only 7% of published authors were African American or Hispanic, though they represent more than 30% of the U.S. population.